I thought it was become a dick. Oh my god, what even? What even? Why are these the people I hang out with? And of course, dick butt. Where's my drink? I need a drink. Welcome back, Rift. Alright. Where the fuck were we? We just killed a Fen Sunder, Volker says. You know it. It had to be done. You know it had to be done. But you find yourself unable to speak. Are you crying? You shake your head and try to clear your thoughts, but the scared faces of so many dredge on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Ivan on the tower, of dredge twisting, warping in darkness. Shaking, slobbering, roaring, you fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin to move south along the river, not as an army, but as a people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old fort bridge. Bolvrik, Volker shouts, take the cart, get to Manahar. We'll hold them here as long as we can. The Shield Maiden's voice clears your head for a moment. You see her turning proudly, commanding the ravens into formation, and Gungmander leading the clansmen to Aberrant. She looks back at you, holding your gaze. We'll be right behind you. Go! Then she joins the shield wall, lending strength to those around her. You know, I just realized I don't think I've once used a proper shield wall in this game. Like, I know that there's a way of doing it, but it's kind of I've got better options. Bolvrik, Volka Zephyr says, pulling your attention from the Raven banner near the bridge. We must leave now. The Valka, their meddling caused this, all of it. You rub at a pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eye. You forget her and begin to march towards Manahar, towards vengeance. Brothers fight and Kipshin slain. Seems like everyone's headed for the capital these days, a small village baker says. I figure it's just as well to stay put. We've got enough around here to survive, even when the king's cutting off trade. You test your bowstring and only half listen to the man when Hackett walks up. The baker, unaccustomed to Varro, falls quiet and backs up. Oh, and guess we talked to Nid as well. Did you... Yeah, I looked it up, and it does nothing. Like, you get a little extra renown, but not doing it basically is like, oh, you've shamed your ancestors and blah 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 blah. But the thing is, people are saying that uh, people were saying that it's going to be a key point in the third game. So I'm thinking, okay, letting the necromancer live, not a good idea. If I have the chance to kill the necromancer, kill the necromancer. Especially the necromancer that can possess people and then just instantly take a turn and say, okay, I'm gonna kill one of your dudes now. The capital's only a few days away now. I know. I like to believe we'll make it out without any more problems, but that hasn't been our luck. No sense in thinking things will change now. You laugh a little, but notice the distant look in Hacken's eyes as he looks towards the Varl tents. Oh, I wonder what the old kings, like Thorst? Torst? Throst? And Skymer would do in their place. I just lost half my people in the old wood. As Ivor told me, you can't prepare for a giant serpent attacking, and out of the ground at that. Like, you can prepare for a lot of things, but things coming out of the ground ain't one of them. Even the ancient kings could not do that. Just keep them alive. No matter what happens in Aberrang, protect your people. Hacken looks at you. The confusion leaving his face. Let's get what we need and get going. Maybe it'll be as easy as you make it sound. You give the Varl an encouraging smile. It's the best that you can do. Thur or Thur. Thur ors Thur. Thurorsfer? Well, you're doing 2 ones, why not let... Yeah, this is my bad run in that I don't know what I'm doing, but that doesn't mean I'm going to intentionally make a bad decision. If I think killing the necromancer is a good idea, I'm going to kill the necromancer. That said, I might let her live in a Let's run because, as it turns out, Alette in this version is much more broken than in the first game. First, check the market. I want that! Where's that R coming from? Os. Sorry, when I see OS, I immediately think Osiris. So... Thur... Os... Tur? Thurstor? Why did I put an R in there? Thor... Thur... Thur... Os... Thur... Tur... Thur... or... Thur... Os... Tur... Thur... Fuck it. It's not on the screen anymore, it doesn't matter. Nid's boys are... Nid's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. They still have enough energy to get in trouble. It's for the best. Hopefully they can stay children as long as possible. I hope so too. Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon and a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. Yep, she's a mother. She's a mother. You have to try these. It's a family recipe. You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special. What do you think? Really? You think so? Yeah. Maybe you should set up shop in Aberang. The archer's son looks very amused. I'm glad you like them, but they're just eggs. Cooked like any other. My mother used the family recipe story in each of us kids at one time or another, when we wouldn't eat. She tried to guilt you into eating. She tried any and everything to raise us, feed us, and keep us from getting into too much trouble. Now, with my boys, I understand why. I'm sure you had a bit of that with Alette, but even more so now with this caravan. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive. You think I'm back on all the choices you made. Yes, the ones that I made completely out of stupidity. Just know we understand and appreciate it. Eventually. Thanks, Ned. Oh, I want that fucking item. I want it. How does everyone stand? On their own 2 feet? Wish I had that on, what's her face, the Valka. This would have helped so fucking much. Right, okay. Go. Keep moving forward. What are you doing, you idiot? I've got 10 days. Yeah, I need to not be resting. The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout, "Papa!" You turn to see where she's looking and gasp. From the east, over ground you recently crossed, come a large number of missing clansmen fighting in Varro. Is that Rugga? Someone asks. At the front of the group is the former governor of Bosgard. What? Husbands run out to their wives and children scream in excitement for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to greet the group, but Rugga holds up a hand as you near. What's going on here? It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face, and Dagger naturally says nothing. I hope you didn't get all cleaned up for me, Rook. It was too much for you to just die when the serpent struck. Was it too much for you to just die when the serpent struck? You seem to be hardest to kill as well. Remember that. His tone is not exactly threatening, but not warm either. You decide... I might ask you the same. Dagger and I tried to save a few families before running. Okay, you know what? Points to you. If you actually did that, points to you. You're not as much of an asshole as I thought. You glance at the silent guard, but he neither confirms nor denies the story. He just looks at you sideways, with a fucking sword in his hand. Like, yeah, I'm here. What do you want? The old wood was like a maze, but we finally escaped and picked up others along the way. We waited for you until we were damn near out of food. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to toll for supplies. It was the same with us, but our scouts never returned. Lure scratches a scar around his neck. That's odd. Neither did ours. But here we are. Most of us still alive. That's up to the clansmen and the fighters. I'm only a servant of the people. His tone is strange, like he's been rehearsing this statement, along with that unnerving grin. I can't even imagine him with this face grinning. I'm sure you could all use a bite at least, if not a few hours to close your eyes. If that's what they want. You glance at Dagger and get nothing from his stony gaze in return. Our clan? Is that what we are? Is that really what we are? One clan? Believe it or not, that's exactly what we are. I suppose we'll see. We won't be the only ones seeking shelter in Aberrang. Families have long memories. Hatreds can span generations. Don't be surprised if petty arguments and bad blood rule the day. Before you do, Dagger shifts slightly. You are shocked by how... Excuse me. You are shocked by how such a small change puts you on guard. It's not that you're a bad man, Rook, but you've made some bad choices. On the ship, in the bogs, in Lunder, depths even in the old wood. And what clan leader leaves half his people behind, scattered and scared? You now notice fighters gathering behind him. You're a danger to these people. I hope you understand why you have to die. Oh god, loud! Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow slams into his shield and disrupts his attack. As you fall back into a defensive posture, you nod to Oddliff, who knocks another arrow. Okay, let's fuck these guys up. Let's fuck them up. What? No, I want her in the party. I just need her to move. Okay, gun off. I'm gonna give you an item. Please don't die. Here we go. Got off with fucking 19 damage. Actually, while it's on my mind, those giant ass gloves I gave her are 3, so. And throw Nid into the mix because why the fuck not? Dun dun dun! Yeah, he'll die. Yeah, he'll probably die, but like 19 damage, really? Oh, honey, you're gonna die. Go burn! Burr says fuck you. Excuse me? I'm sorry, did you want to come over and attack one of us? Nah. Boop. Jesus. I'm sorry, did you want to have armor? Nah. Nah, brah. Nah. Bodied. Oh, you bitch. Knew it. Go back where you came from, asshole. I want to see how this works. Ooh. Okay, so that's how that works. Yeah, they want her down badly because she's like the dark horse of the army. It's just like she can fuck up everyone very hard if I use her correctly. I didn't, but the sounds of fighting is replaced by wailing as family members recognize their fallen kin. Raga, you shout, disgusted by the needless bloodshed he forced onto you. He's gone, Hacken says. Early in the fighting, he slipped away. Well, he caught his man, Dagger. The two Varro lead the bound and silent assassin in the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yog's dung are hurled at him. Hacken looks at you. Either you handle this, or I do. You betrayed us, you shout. And then all the clansmen back you in a roar of anger. Rugga wanted control and used the lives of everyone here to get it. And you helped him. The man's silence infuriates you. There's no mercy for you. No quick death. You grab a blade from the ground and drive it through Dagger's body. His only sound is a grunt of pain. You nod to Hacken, who easily lifts the man and hooks Dagger on a stout branch by his armor. The clansmen curse and spit at him, or tend to their fallen, and you leave them to it. Come on, clansmen, forage for shit. Strumming from a Leo and... throat, please, work. Strumming from a Leo and song from a large number of your clansmen surprises you. Varro stands in the center of them, blushing. It's... Sakari? Skari? Scar? Sakari? It's his 200th year! A Varro beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan slows to check the commotion. Barrels are rolled off the carts and horns are filled. Alea leads a few other magicians in upbeat songs, and soon you're dancing alongside your clansmen. Even the mighty Varro are clapping to keep time with the thunderous stomping. You wince and curse at the constant sun upon waking. Sunlight is making your headache worse. The caravan is a mess, but overall everyone looks happier. Let's get going, you shout. If someone finds some clothes... Oh god almighty. The surrounding wood looks promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing, the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist, lay beside the animal. You pick it up, knowing it's a dredge weapon. A rustle from the underbrush near reveals two hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating. One lashes out and attacks you. Oh, please tell me I'm not having to fight these guys alone. Yep. Look, ladies. Five range. One, two, three, four, 5. So I can move 4 before they start. 2, 3. This will not help me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run away. Run into the bombs. Simple. Simple geometry. Well, that happened. Scar E. Scar E, okay. As the dreads fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child runs up and does the same. They've killed enough of Auras, haven't they? The woman asks. Do you think they feel bad about it? A few clansmen cheer in their agreement. I don't know what they feel, you say. But they weren't looking for a fight. They were hunting, same as me. The clansmen seem unsure of what to make your words. Take the deer. Let's keep moving. They all agree with that sentiment. The water in nearby streams gradually turning bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in dozens, floating by in faster moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. What? What? A few varls spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan getting excited. But the giants hold them back, tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried whispers ask, what does it mean? Or, is it safe? Or, I don't care, I'm thirsty. You cup the water in your hands and drink it. It tastes cleaner than the well water from your home village of Score. Everyone is waiting for your verdict. You turn and smile. Drink, you shout. We may not get another chance like this. The caravan rushes to water, ignoring the tune. They drink deeply, fill the barrels, and even wash up themselves a bit. Aleo thinks the memory of the god Eseli. Why was the water singing? The caravan slows at the sight of the field gate bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Skadach, are these your people, your clan, or herd? Skadach shakes his head but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. The Shacken calls for the shield wall as a precaution. Just as the shields lock, a single javelin flies from the center of the horseborn army. Everyone watches as it arcs through the air and stabs the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. Okay, horseborn. Interesting turn order. You learn we are strong. Yes. I learn also you don't have good English. Burr. Go burr. Magic burr. Absorb? What did it absorb? One, two, so... Yeah, it's 5. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Line in the sand. Pen can... I have no fucking idea. Burn, motherfucker! No armor for you. Boop. Words. Come on. Dead. Fucking dead. Burr is down. Create a battle line. Blah, 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 blah. Somehow knew that he was gonna do that. Come on. Dead. 34, it fucking crit. Oh my god, Archers, you're broken. What the fuck kind of range is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? What does she have? Dead. Oh, come on. Should have put it there, for fuck's sake. Burr and Dude is down. Christ, what is their range? Come here, bitch tits. Bosk. not random with how... yeah. Yeah. You didn't just kill it. Yeah, just like, holy fuck! It's dead! That arrow red misted him. A slight cream-colored horseborn with a flaxen hair steps out of the rank of the wounded. Her blue war paint stands out against her otherwise yellow coloration. The remains of the remaining horseborn show deference to her. She says a few things in the foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you do not understand. Wait, isn't this the woman that was just like hurling shit at us and telling us saying, "We show you how strong we are"? Forgiveness, she says fluently. I speak to you. You have my weapon. What? Yeah, Moog just walked up and punted this one. And she's now on our side, question mark? Very big question mark? Okay. Riff, my eye is genuinely fucking up. Does that actually say canary? Or am I just fucking up even harder than normal? Sorry for fight, not know it you. She speaks your language with confidence. What do you mean? Who are you? I lead herd. I am... The next word is long, shrill, and confusion. What? Excuse me? I can zoom in, apparently? I can zoom in. Okay. I guess if someone really wants to look at someone's tits, they can zoom in on them. I don't fucking know. The next word is long, shrill, and confusing. But certain sounds stand out. Yep, like the bird. Canary. Got it. Canary? Canary smiles and stomps the ground rhythmically with a hoof. That easy. Canary, yes. And you? Rook. Good greetings. Our stories tell of stranger who come to help us. You two legs that walk along four. What? You two legs that walk along four. My kind with you already. She points to the horseborn in your ranks. Save us. We look strong, but weak against... She searches for the words, but can only point around. When sun stops and plain break, and God appears. Follow two legs that walk with four. Follow two legs that walk with four. This our story. We hold true. You see these things. The sun has stopped, and I've seen the ground breaking, but what god are you talking about? Large snake, not from this plane. The serpent. It certainly could be a god. You have seen the god too. You know these signs. You lead us. We follow. Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of the constant movement you experience with Dorito. Most horseborn we've met have caused us harm, including you. Many of my people don't want to be near you. Not today, but different day. Herds fight but forget. Humans remember things a long time. Varro even longer. Herd believes leader. We follow you. Herd grows strong. She bows again and motions to her people. All the horseborn join your rank at a respectful distance. You mess up. Oh, I owe you a nom, do I? Hang on. Okay, you have your noms.
They say the moon and stars are always visible when you look at Lauga's godstone. How can that be true?
Wow. Crystals. The moon, her spirit, the stars, her eyes, Elio says, plucking a few strings on his instrument. Langa, the god of beauty and of, well, things that happen in the night. The Scald smiles. The gods may be dead, but my wife still plays to Langa. I am thankful for her piety. The Scald is not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins for the caravan. I see why Aberrang has grown so quickly over the years, you say, as the Scald laughs. A truth spoken in front of Langa's stone is supposed to ripple through the night, either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection. Leo skips away to find his wife. Oh dear, I have some affection for you. Crystals and tits. Of course you would say that. The shadow of Langa's godstone. In the shadow of Langa's godstone, Onlift taps you on the shoulder. Incredible, isn't it? The godstone? Or us making it to Aberrang? Both, I guess. Well done, Rook. You deserve a reward. Oddlift sighs. It's okay to relax a bit, Rook. When you were Scourge's huntmaster, you still made time for yourself and your family. Yes? Yes. But they're gone. Meeting these people has helped fill my days. I figured as much, and I understand. But you have options for filling up your days. I've been fond of you since I was a little girl. Probably why Atlas never... Why Atlas couldn't stand me. But now, here we are. But now, after everything, under Langa's godstone, we shouldn't have to be lonely. Odenliff looks down, clearly disappointed. You're so confident in your decisions on how to keep everyone safe. I was hoping you would be confident in how you felt about me, one way or the other. She glances up the Godstone, and then turns to go. She looks at you, hope and fear flittering across her eyes. You've never seen her so vulnerable, or so beautiful. I want you. You repeat the words again and again as you kiss her and she leads you the way to her tent. And things happen and happen. And I get renowned for that, apparently. Oh, because of the achievements. I was like, oh, we get renowned for finding love and possibly getting laid. Like, personally, I don't have anything towards her, but I imagine that Rook does. And I don't want to be the guy who's like, yeah, no.
Finally, we made it. But why are so many camped outside the walls? They must have seen the darkness approaching.
The wind ripples across tents, which multiply the closer you get to Aberrang. Dung litters the path, and it is clear not all from Yaks. Rattling coughs mixed with rancorous laughter. Small fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the Varl and Horseborn. Mothers grab their children, men their weapons. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognize the heraldry of Karlshush from Alio's tales and Strand's banner from previous talks with Euban. There are even a few Cragsman banners by their muddy appearance. You also notice the division between each clan. There is no mixing, no unity. I'll push ahead, Prince Lund says. My father will want to see me, and I will be able to find out what exactly is going on here. Yursa and a few fighters escort him through the crowds towards the walls. Old Adaken's people are here, you hear a woman say from your caravan shout. You hear a woman from your caravan shout. I have to check on him. Others find familiar clans and kin as well, slowly drifting from your batter. If you leave us, you are banished. It is not safe. Some of the folks around the fires look half-starved and gladly join, making their way towards the supply carts. Others pack their meager possessions and fall in line. More clansmen! Yay! Please forage for me! Oh my god, look how much I have! My renown is... I'm fucking renowned, bitch! Where the crowd is most dense in volume and numbers, the caravan comes to a stop. Ahead, you notice a sharp line where the tents and people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows and not much else. A few hundred yards of empty space between these people and Aberrang's walls. Hey, a thingy. What is this, you ask, confused by all you are taking in. That's the peaceful bit, an old fighter says near you. He looks the type who has seen enough things to lack enthusiasm for much anything else. The king's men can't kill us from the walls, and we can't kill them from here. But what's causing the fighting? You ask. The man smiles, his face unaccustomed to the action. Come on, Sunderslayer, he says. It's the same damn thing that causes every fight. They've got something we want. The king's got food and protective walls. We're starving with our asses, facing the rolling darkness. His words deal you a heavy blow. So, Aberrang is at war. The man's laughs a wicked laugh. That's putting it lightly. From what I can tell, this is the rest of your kind. You brought the last of the Varl, and even dragged some worthless horseborn. This fight's for survival. Winner lives, loser's gone forever. His laugh turns into hysteria, and you leave unsettled. Hang on, if this isn't a cutscene, I'm gonna restart the stream. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream. Give me a moment. Forced march. Yeah, I got it.